started here.
Ready? Here we go.
You want to just jump right into that? Okay. All right. So you throw obviously right there from the rubber, right from the stretch. Okay. Take a step out of the way for me. All right. So you're gonna start with your feet kind of like this. All right. I know it's a big hole there, so on game mounds it won't be this drastic. All right. So you're here. First part of this, it should just be a baby step. Okay. I shouldn't see you touching this wood. That'd be too big of a step. That make sense?
Yes.
All right? So a nice small step to the side, not back, to the side. All right?
Now. Come on, get those feet moving. Let's go. You got to jump in
I'll
ready.
hold the
Quick.
new one. You can't be throwing down. Okay?
Now.
After we get to that baby step, all right, we're turning in, all right? And then you're basically from the stretch. Make sense? All right? That's the biggest thing is that baby step, but you don't want that baby step to move your whole body. See how much my look at me. See how my body's moving too much? All right? Watch my head when I take my step. It barely moves. That makes sense? Okay? So it's a baby step to the left, turn in, get to that balance point, hip high, toe pointed to the ground, and then we're basically from the stretch. Make sense? Come on, we try it. Just some fastballs here, new motion. He's never thrown from the wind really before.
No problem.
And look at that. Pretty good strike. Okay? Now the only thing you got to remember, right? I want that, especially from the windup. When you're from the windup, nobody's on base. Right? So there's no reason for that leg kick not to get hip high. Don't leave it down here. And remember, that toe gets pointed straight to the ground. Okay? Right? There you go. All right, let's give it a try.
Turn that glove over. Now.
Oh.
Okay? Now, I'll tell you why. I know I'm a pretty good looking guy, right? But your eyes were over here. Did you even notice that was happening? You're probably thinking so much about the footwork, okay, that you were looking down here, and then when you brought your leg up, you were looking directly at me, or in my direction. You got to get so good with this footwork that my eyes, your eyes won't leave that glove the entire time. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I know it's new, and you're kind of feeling with those feet, but those eyes got to be like a laser to that mitt.
All right, Luke. You all right?
Now, much better pitch. Still a little bit of a ball, right? Get the ball back, right? Now, where are you standing right now?
Oh. Really far up.
On the wood. I don't care that you're far up, but you're to the left, right? Where'd the ball go? To the left, okay? You got to take everything to the glove, put your nose in the glove, everything's got to be going right to the point of that plate, okay? Don't open up too fast, don't fall to the left, everything goes right down that runway. Okay? Maybe a little bit high, but you were nice and square, and that ball was directly over the plate. Okay? Up and down is release point. Other than that, that's getting somewhere. Pretty good. You stopped because your eyes were at me, right? Push restart. No big deal. That's really good that you can pick that up mid-motion. A lot of kids wouldn't even stop or realize.
Or you harvest wheat on in corn.
Much better. A little bit of fall to the left, but that's around the zone. Okay? Your homework, okay? I guarantee you in your house somewhere, there's a lip between rooms. Maybe going into the bathroom would be a good one. Okay? You use that lip. You just do it 20 times a day. It should take you 2 minutes. Just use that lip to practice that. 1 rep. That's taking me 3 seconds. You just get that footwork down and making sure that when you turn in, your foot's all the way up against that lip, like the rubber. Make sense? Really easy. Really, really, really easy to practice that. Okay? All right? Go ahead and do me a favor. you know the wind up kind of a little bit. Let's switch to the stretch because you always got to practice both. Okay? Always got to practice both. You're new to pitching, right? So you don't have many pitches in your arsenal quite yet. Okay, that's fine. Fine. That's where we all start. Okay? As I see you in the winter, I'm going to teach you an up curve and all that stuff. We're just kind of a little bit behind where everybody else is. It's okay. That's fine.
Well, you have to get closer and closer. Now.
Okay? Is that it? Got to keep your elbow up though, okay? I want you to try this for me, though, okay? I love the fact we have a camera here. When I come set, this here is not a very athletic position, it's a very wobbly position. With your feet together, you're here, you get your sign from the catcher. Just come a little bit more like your shoulder width. I think I told you that the very first time we got together. Outside at Marius Ridge, maybe, right? It's just balanced, better, stronger position, okay? Closer. Remember, you're a catcher, right? I want to see that nice long here, but I don't want to see that elbow creeping in towards the body. You got to keep your arm up and on top, okay? Just like that. 3 or 4 more. All right, then we got to rotate through. We got limited time.
Okay then.
Hey Shane,
Good catch.
Shane, when you field the ball, I want you to act like the fastest runner
Stay
ever.
with it, Jack. Stay with it.
What's wrong? What happened there?
Oh, it's worse.
Okay. Hey, I know the wheels are turning. We'll get there. It's all repetition.
Now.
Absolutely. With that wood there, you got to get out. Let it go. Let it go. We'll use this one.
Now.
2 more. 2 more. Listen, your body is feeling, right? Because we're messing with things. That's why your release is a little bit shaky. When we get this down, the release is going to feel better and fall right into place.
Now.
Okay. Throw that out. Throw that out. Out in front. Out in front of your nose, elbow up.
Oh, look at that range. Nice
And
job.
then out in front of your nose. See where your nose is? You release that ball out in front. Not even with yourself, not behind. Out in front of your nose. That'll help you drive that ball down.
Now.
All right, instead of leaving it up.
Oh, that's a big
Last
hit.
one.
Right now.
There you go. All right, that's a good one to end on. The other thing for you, it's close, but not the same. All right. You're following through. Look at me. Turn around. You're following through up here, right? You've got to bend your back and follow through and touch that wrist, that opposite knee, right? Because you're missing up a lot. You can stay with it and finish it. Hopefully that gets that release later to drive it through the ball. Okay? Ask your parents to get that video. Seriously, the one from last week and the one from today. Thank you.
You just worry about hitting, oh yeah.
All right, here we go.
Jack, I think you're up.
Hey, Gerard, mix it up. Don't always go back and forth. Stay there.
Jack, I think you're up, right? Because you're leaving? Just hit base hits. They can be stepped on. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to be. Are they Oakleys? No, I was going to say, if they were Oakleys,
Wait for the crack of the
oh boy. Pick your poison. Went with the pearl. Now, last week I believe I worked on an upper curve with you a little bit, right? Okay. Did you watch your video? A little bit. Okay. I watched it. Well, I think summer, he's out to be for lessons.
Yep.
In the next week, LTA should be doors open. So it's up to you if you guys want to take some time off or if you want to do a few, just
Yeah.
have her let me know.
I'll just have her,
Yeah, just have her text me.
she manages the schedule.
Okay. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, they had some flooding from all that, like 8 days in a row of rain
Oh, yeah.
earlier this year. So they've completely redone the place. I'm anxious to see it. I haven't seen it since. Boy, don't fall to that left, even in warm-ups, right? We gotta count warm-ups like actual reps. Every rep counts. Even warming up out there, right? Try to do good mechanics every time. No rush, whenever you're loose, whenever you're ready. You take your time. I'm in no hurry. Don't need a sore arm. Nice and loose, relaxed. Touching that wrist at opposite knee. Don't be afraid to bend that back. Okay? Yeah, there you go. Finishes that pitch just a little bit more. Look at that. Love it. Okay? Jake. It's Jake who does that. Alright? That little, like, really fast recoil. When you're pitching, stay with that follow through. Okay? Nick was doing the same thing a little bit too. There you go. Stay with it. Almost like Dad's gonna have a camera and he's gonna take a picture of you finished that follow through. No rush. Hold it for a second or two. Ready? Finish that throw. Don't recoil. Okay? I'm telling you, if you stay with it that little bit, it'll bring it into the strike zone. Closer.
You okay?
All right?
Yep, I'm good.
I'm telling you. He got it last week too. It always has to happen once. That one, I feel like you rushed, okay? We're in no hurry here. It's always quality over quantity. Get set, get into that motion before, and then go. There you go. Relax. Let that go. Here you go. That's not a bad pitch there. Okay? You're a little low, right? A little too far out in front here. A little bit earlier. Through the glove. Not to it, through it. There you go. That, to me, was very strong mechanically. Okay? You're doing nice, smooth, under control, good leg kick, toe pointed. All right? You're going straight to the plate. Do that again. All right? You gotta watch your front side also. Okay? I feel like what's happening, right? With all of you guys a little bit, you feel like you need to overthrow because you're at 60 feet now instead of 50 feet. And that's causing everyone to be very fast with their front shoulder. So your left shoulder, my right shoulder. Okay? Trust me. You've got the arm. You have the mechanics. Very good. But you're just opening too fast and it's causing that release to jump around. And it's searching. Okay?
Had Jake looking around for the ball.
There you go. Now you need to do that, okay? But not take a little bit off. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Did you take a little off? Right? You need to be able to throw 100%, but not overthrow. I used that with somebody last week. I can't remember if it was you. It almost contradicts itself, right? All right? Switch to the stretch. We'll do one more fastball and we'll do some off speed. Now we're cooking. Looky there. Top of the mitt, in the zone. All right, what do you want to try first? Your change up or you want to do some knuckle curves? Change up first. All right, same thing.
Oh, you gotta
Keep
get
that
it.
arm speed up. That was nice. That actually almost drops like a curveball, really. Same thing. I like that. Not bad. All right, now it can be the same thing with your changeup, right? You got the little claw grip going. You release it way back here. It's going to be up, right? The first one was beautiful. It was out in front, just like the two previous fastballs that were striked, right? Same spot every time, no matter what pitch. Closer. All right. On video, I'll cue this up. Watch on that one where your right foot big time crosses over your left. And where was the pitch? That way. Okay? Just because it's an off speed, don't open and fall. Everything goes there. Try a fastball, a couple curveballs, we'll call it. Fastball here first.
You did cheat.
Nice. Now, that's beautiful that that's back-to-back reps, because that one you walked straight down to dad, straight down to the target, right? Whereas the last one, you crossed. Watch that, okay? Because that fastball was pretty. Perfect. Remember the grip? Okay. You see? Beautiful. Okay.
Go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. Good try.
Oh, yes. Doctor, goodness gracious, almighty. Your dad might get this reference, Animal House. Thank you, sir. Can I have another?
Got that one.
Try it again. Not bad. All right? Remember now, right? Release is key on that as well. If it backs up or stays up, that was good, but not great. I think the previous one was a little bit better because it had a little bit lower and drop. And that'll come over time of throwing it, right? But if you miss up or it ends up spinning, because you're letting it go, same thing back here. Us pitchers, it's going to happen. You're going to throw that spinner, it gets hit to the gap, all right? But just for you to be able to make that adjustment mid-inning, mid-game, remember that, okay? Another curve, get out of here. See if you can. Those two, though, for your second week doing it, I'm ecstatic. You should be happy, okay? Try it again. Hello, strikeout pitch. Give me the ball and get out of here. That's awesome.
Can I say one cutter?
Sure. Oh, I forgot. Cutter. Cutter.
Come on, guys. You got everyone.
I'm sorry.
Here we go. Here we go.
Be quick, on your toes now.
Gonna do another one?
Yeah.
And by the way,
Guys, on your toes.
I completely forgot. Don't be afraid to ever speak up. You know what I'm saying? I hope you feel I'm pretty easy. Just say whatever you want.
Now. Dive. Yes. Get up.
Not bad. Remember, you want that middle finger, right? Doing all that work. Because listen, now you have changeup, curve, cutter, fastball, 4-pitch monster. All right? But you got to continue to work it. All right? I'll tell you this right now. That curveball next week could be awful. It's going to be up and down right now. Okay? But today, fantastic. Yep. Absolutely. You're welcome. You are more than welcome. I love it. That curveball. Holy, did you do that at all with him between last week and this week?
He's been
Just practicing the grip?
Yeah. And then he pitched on Friday, last weekend. Friday night.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, it was a 9-pitch inning.
Great. I meant to ask him because I met. Was it Thursday, I think, last week too? And I didn't know how you guys did. Was the pitching okay this past weekend?
A lot better.
Good.
A lot better.
Because I know the weekend before we had some walks and things like that.
Yeah, there were a couple of walks, but it wasn't as bad.
It wasn't as bad. Good. My man, did you pitch?
I did.
How'd you do?
Good.
Throw any curveballs yet?
Just the knuckle curve.
That's what I mean. Was it okay? Was it as good as last?
Yeah, it was good.
It was good. Strike anybody out with it?
Yeah, I had one strikeout in, I didn't even pitch a full inning. Because we
Came in
got
a relief?
canceled for
Oh, darkness
rain and
or
wind.
something. Wind?
That's what it was. That
Oh,
It was like
cancellation. What is going
Wasn't
on
it
with
like 10,
baseball
15?
umpires these days?
It was
Come on.
raining. It was raining, but
Yeah, I hate it throwing with a wet ball. Now remember one of my things, right? Finish that throw. Don't recoil so fast. There you go. Love it. Even in warm-ups you can do that. Get that bad habit out. Stay with that throw just an extra little bit longer. Good. Whenever you're ready too. I told the same thing to Jack. You take your time, make sure you're loose. It's a cold day. Make sure you're warm. Good? Alright. So start off with a few fastballs. Not bad. Remember last week we were missing a little high, right? That's closer. Okay? It's closer. It's still a little, that's a strike, but that's living in danger zone up at hip, upper thigh. We'll watch that one on tape. That's the follow through. I love it. Looking phenomenal. You repeat that over and over again. I love it. Beautiful. Jake, that is fantastic. Are you kidding me? Love it. It's okay to smile. You know what I'm saying? I know it's cold. Not bad. A little bit outside. All right. Glove is fine. Just watch opening up, right? That front side too fast. Had a couple instances of that previous with the other guys. Front side goes to that target as long as you can. I know he bails, which he rightfully should, right? Just like your dad got one in the shins last week too. But if a catcher is there, that's only missing by 6 inches in the dirt, right? That's where you want to miss. He doesn't want to hear that, but that's where you want to miss. There you go. Look at that pop. Isn't that pop, man? Switch to the stretch. To the stretch. Do one fastball, then we do all of our off speed. Let it go. All right. A little late with that release. Okay. A little late with that release. Drive it. Nope. We're going to go to our off speed. Drive it through the glove. Okay. What do you want to do first? You get the pick. Change up or curve? Okay. Stay from the stretch. Change up. Keep that arm speed up. Keep that follow through. Not bad. It's okay. Hey, listen. Right? Saw you shake the head, right? Pitching is something that can easily frustrate you, right? But the key, right, is to stay almost emotionless. Whether you've given up 5 bombs or you struck out 5 guys in a row, right? Because once you start seeing that negative emotion, the other team's going to chirp a little bit louder. They're going to think they're under your skin, all right? And then you start giving yourself negative thoughts, it's going to snowball, okay? Always positive, okay? Change up again, all right? Keep that arm speed up, just get a little later release. Let that ball work. Much closer. Is that hitting the wood?
Yeah. Well, actually, this one hit the lip of the plate.
Okay. He's got the other ball down there. I'd rather your changeup do that than previously up here. Okay? Try it again. Find that release. Okay? Listen, the changeup is the toughest pitch in baseball. It's the best pitch. It's the toughest pitch. There's going to be days you just don't have it, right? But you can't give up on it. You got to keep showing it, just so the hitter knows, hey, maybe he throws that changeup, right? Maybe it's there, okay? So, and you also have to know that that changeup as it's going in is going to be dying as it is, right? So you got to make sure that you're throwing it out, just like you're throwing that fastball, because if you don't, that thing's going to end up short like the last two. Okay? All right? Let's touch a fastball, then we're going to knuckle curve. Okay? Whatever you want. What do you want? Two-seam fastball.
So fun stretch.
Yep. Nice. Had a little run to it. Knuckle curve. Not bad. Straight through that thing. Let that turnover happen like you're throwing a football. Okay? Throwing a football. That was good, but I've seen great from you with that. Closer.
Hey, little trivia question. How many baseballs did Johnny Bench hold with one hand?
Oh, jeez. Yes. Beautiful pitch. Now you're going to say to me, because he got out of the way, that was your best of the three. He would probably even tell you that because it had an extra, that much of drop to it, depth to it, right? You start that a little bit higher, he's not going to move and he's just going to catch a 2.5 foot drop, all right? That was your best one of the three. Do it again. Closer, all right? Now I want you to watch that one on video. Whenever I see things, I really want to point it out. At the very end of that pitch, your glove was back here, okay? All right? That's because you tried to overdo it with your body instead of just letting it happen natural, right? Trust your good mechanics, trust the grip, all right? It's gonna happen, all right? It's a new pitch. I just told this to Jack. It's gonna be good, bad, awful, great. Good. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride today, okay? All right? Try one more of those, fastball will be done. Yes, a little bit. Still just got to make sure you're on top of it. That wanted to hump over more, but it didn't. It just kind of, all right? Stay on top and let it just tumble right out of that hand, okay? 4-seam fastball. Whatever you want. Stretch, yes, if you're in the windup. Come on, man. Not bad. All right. One thing I want you to watch is the movement for the windup. That was your last pitch. All right. Is just making sure that this first step is not overly big. Okay. Because I don't want to see that whole body shifting a ton. Does that make sense? All right. Because I want my head. Watch how still my head is. I'm taking a short step. It's still moving a little bit, but not as much as I'm taking a really big step and then coming all the way back. Does that make sense? All right. Less movement for you. Okay? Take that. Not bad. Okay? Just gotta find that release a little bit on the change. Continue to practice the curve. Because it's there and it's gonna come. Okay? Yep. You're out of here soon, right?
Yeah, I got 15 minutes.
All right, you gotta hook me up. He's still my new
Luke?
guy.
Luke? That's right. I should know that. Sorry.
I'm assuming that red dot means it's running.
Yeah, I guess.
Ready, Luke? Remember Boston last time or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finishing like that.
Okay. All right. Get loose a little bit. Make sure you're ready to go. Take your time. No rush. You know it's a cold day.
Did you watch the game last night?
I did not watch the game. What was I doing last night? I was actually working with a different team last night. I have a teammate on the Dodgers, though. Former teammate of mine.
Who?
Chris Taylor of the Dodgers.
The Dodgers are winning 2-1, and then in 4 hits, Boston got 3 runs, and then the state that was 5 innings.
I think it's Boston's to lose. They're the best team all year. Kershaw's a chronic choker in the playoffs. Choked again in game 1. But David Price is too, but he performed well. I think yesterday, didn't he? You're okay, David Price. Ready? All right, remember just for you, we're working primarily on fastballs, right? We're trying to get these mechanics down, then we'll work into the other pitches as we go along, okay? Not bad. Right? Your big thing, remember, was you were finishing like looking for deer in the forest over there, right? Okay? Everything finishes square to the catcher, to the target. Okay? There you go. The freeze right there. Okay? Now look at that left foot a little bit, and that right foot. Now you still got away with it with a good pitch, right? But over time, that's going to catch up with you. That's better than last week, where you still need to turn a good, I don't know, 30 degrees or something. Okay? All right? Step to there, keep the front side in there, everything's there. Because that's wasted energy going that way instead of velocity going that way. Everybody wants to throw hard, right? If you got half your body going that way, so that way. Right? That's velo, that's energy, that's wasted motion. Okay? Better. Better. Do you throw it all from the windup? You can? Are you comfortable there or you're not?
I pitched 3 innings and I started.
Okay. Well, we'll do a few more from the stretch, but I don't think you threw from the windup last week. I want to see how you do. Just out of curiosity, okay? Again. Okay, you turn that right one out after the fact. Okay, we're still a little bit that way. The other thing that I want you to be, that you might be able to slow-mo this on film, okay, when you go to throw, right, feel like your head goes back like this. So for you, you're going this way, okay? You bring that leg up and you start to pitch, that head should go straight to the glove. Your nose should go in the glove, your neck and everything shouldn't be going to the woods or to the left. That make sense? All right? Again, the more movement, the harder it is to repeat and control. Okay? So you want everything going there as best you can. Okay? Better. Still a little bit with the feet, all right, but we're making progress. One more from the stretch, we'll go to the one, okay? Just want to get a glance. When you pitched for this team, did you throw any other pitch or just all fastball? Okay, well, I'm telling you, we'll get you curve, we'll get you some other things over time. Be patient with it.
I already